the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at 23-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Viking 18. Third.
Right to the air is Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Bison. Go check.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Colts 7, Texans 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Second and 12.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Trying to pick this one up on the
That's so
ground.
good.
First down and more.
That's a great man, bro.
And he is out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
Here we go. South.
Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Check motion. 18. What's up?
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 9.
19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars. 118. What's that? Look to hot. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more...
Now a hit, he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Check mash. And Bronco 80. Check Bobcat.
Putting the tight end in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Christian Harris. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Still going. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kick is good.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
25-yard line.
go, let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man downfield is Noel.
To this day, I don't understand how that works, bro. Why is he letting that go across?
Houston. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Like, why is he not following that?
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game,
It's weird to
it
me,
looked like
bro.
he was starting to get away, didn't it,
Shouldn't
Mike?
be lying in the first
Now,
place.
to their defense. And they got to
Freaking
stop their
goofy.
own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
And oh, they smack him down.
That's
There.
unfair.
Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
Oh, don't matter.
And that
Go for the
is
pass.
incomplete. But a penalty.
Offensive pass interference.
Down. Let's see who they got.
Okay, quick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. And 18, Pioneers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Hurt. 70 Lions.
No, we're too behind, bro.
Tight end going in motion here. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most
Offensive
likely
pass
punt the ball
interference
away
is
and hope
crazy.
their
On
defense
somebody
can
that
do the
didn't
same
even try to
thing
catch the
and
ball.
get them the ball back.
Good
That's
action
just
on
wild
fair
to me,
catch.
bro.
Will be made back at their own 12.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Travel start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain. Brings
Here's
up
a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud.
What happened to the...
That's to the left
Bro,
side.
what are we-
Caught by Noel. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
a gain of 17
Remember, he
yards.
had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. More from Houston coming up. in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Motion, motion, motion. Reset, reset, reset. Oh, ready. 18. That's right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
Number 9, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Am I bugging his fair catch? Isn't it a triangle?
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Wait a minute.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
Come on, you slow
These
bastard.
are calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Come on, come on. Pass the 50, pass the 50.
2nd down throw for Richardson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
Lassiter on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 27-yard line.
On the jump. Ready? Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now Richardson inside, pulled in by Mitchell.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Up the middle they go.
Oh, come on.
Inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Definitely in Tampa, too. Do you have anything inside? We don't.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, no, what that Maryland? Yeah, what I said. We got something that's straight. Oh, really gonna run to. Yeah.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Yeah. Something empty. Let's.
Okay, ready?
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Viking, 18.
Looks like it's fighting.
Ain't no way.
Across the football, it's out. And the Texans.
Oh, that
come up with
sucks.
it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense
How's that not a touchdown? He already crossed
They
it.
improved the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field.
Did he not
The next
already
thing
cross
you
the?
know,
I'm gonna see if
you
I can catch
scoop.
it. No, I
For a
can't.
minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
That's so gay, bruh. Did he not already cross the plane?
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Stroud. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
That's right, man. I got a feeling you're gonna try to back you up. You always getting cooked.
Now, Stroud. That one caught by Noel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's Noel.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here we go, let's go. At 18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
118. Look the hot. Look the hot. 11.
That's cool. That's cool.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go.
That's so gay, bro. He was right there.
Run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be marked out at the 34-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Thank God he dropped it.
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
Mitchell, you better cook him.
He's not able to secure the catch.
Is that a line? Oh, shoot, he already backed him up. All right.
19.
On 2nd down, Richardson.
Taken
in, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Now a stop in.
That ball running back to
injured Texan.
He's running to the medical team.
Get a chance to look him over during the break.
Okay, I see. You don't want him outside for nothing.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Let's see. Can you run a deep cross and chew? You can stay on that out, but come a little bit under. I'm gonna block you. We're gonna see if the magic works.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Hey,
Sharpie, you might get open. We're going to see.
They send the tight end in motion.
Nope.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Do it.
Cowboy 80.
Don't try it. Freaking ball.
Looking to throw. Richardson.
Ooh, I tried it.
To the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Let's get 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. Forced to his right.
Why did he do that? Oh, it don't matter.
That is caught. And he's going to have the first down. But
Come on, bruh.
a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Hot 70, hot 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Can't move him out. Let's see.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this complete to Allen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now whistles. Timeout.
That don't make
3
any sense to
seconds
me,
left
bro.
in this first half. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. His kick is good.
That makes no sense at all.
So
Dude.
we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pass to 60. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Richardson to throw.
I did not mean to do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my goodness.
Throughout this entire game,
Oh, it's a
seen
good.
this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
Come on, big.
After the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it.
Bro,
opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort.
how the
his
frick
lead
are they getting
blockers.
caught up on
What you can't
blitzes,
afford
bro?
is for
Like,
the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
I got scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready? 18, 5 in. Press all 80. Buffalo
Let's get
18.
him out of there, bro. I know he's gonna follow if he don't. It's money.
Ready?
Throwing, Richardson.
Follow.
Forced out wide. He'll take a
Got
shot
it.
here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Colts up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
We might have to stay in nickel because I think he's going to start trying to spread the... Put you right here and play this.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
That's fine.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
41-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Come on, JC.
Broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this
Put
case,
that ball to, come on, bro.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. It's Stroud.
Dang, he got the, oh my goodness.
He's caught, but he's out of bounds.
Oh,
Could have been the first down, but he
yeah. Yeah.
And as a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
Yeah.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson.
Bro, y'all gotta be, oh, he can't run a screen right.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
You just try to get a. You can't get it first, just get it
From the
catch.
gun on third down, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Crack on 80. No. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground, it is Allen. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
A second down throw for Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
On play action, Richardson. He'll try to run for it. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
hurt. Go.
Now a toss play, running left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. That his first touchdown of the new year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will extend this third-quarter lead.
31, Texans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Come on, y'all, get a fumble.
Reynolds now on the return.
Get a fumble. Oh, shoot.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Look the hot. Don't worry. 118. What's that?
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
What?
Man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And
He just phased to his body?
good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Texans, first down. First and 10.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He should not have caught that, but I get it. That's Nico.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What's that? 118. Oh, boy. Why Tony? Hey,
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Stroud to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming. And don't be surprised.
Ever since I put him at weak side linebacker, home.
They try to hammer it in on the
that
ground,
brother is balling.
I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Stroud.
Come on, he's balling.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration ends up in a draw.
Oh, that's on me.
Is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
I tried to beat the
Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
2 timeouts.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Deputy Lions. Ready, right?
Why don't you just come right straight on through?
It's a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
They'll stick with him again. The ball comes out.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up. It's always me. I got conservative on for a reason. Why are you fumbling the ball?
It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Like, it's not making any. You have no reason to fumble. Like, oh my goodness.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Stroud gonna set up the throw.
Come on, Charles.
Complete coverage, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's gonna force 3rd down.
I I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, south.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
But this man, like, he's lighting up and he can't fumble?
Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Here's a run. And
That doesn't make any sense to me, dog, at all.
Touchdown, Houston. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Makes no sense at all to me, bro.
Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get it. Gotta be lying. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one swung out wide to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
On the jump.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Here's a toss, right side. Whoa! And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third down and 3.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Take it in by Collins. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
44-yard line.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now it's the Michigan man, Jonathan Edwards. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Indianapolis.
Catch! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Here we go. One final play. Moving to his
Ah.
right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Houston, good night, everyone.
This man a fool, bruh. Bro, this man had okay. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, that's your new position, bro.